What's good, Internet? It's Undead. Before the release of Fire Emblem Three Houses, I released a video giving my first impressions of the characters, along with a letter grade for each one. Although I naively thought I could post my opinion on the internet without any blowback, I was roasted over the open flames by a horde of resentful Marianne fans. So, in an attempt at a bit of a mea culpa, I humbly present to you 5 characters from Three Houses that I was wrong about, and a few that I wasn't wrong about. I'll post this notice again since a few people missed it the first time. Warning, this video may contain the personal opinions of its creator. Opinions are based on a single playthrough of the Blue Lions route and may contain incomplete information. Opinions are not based on a character's viability in battle. Aggressive shitposting on the internet may lead to skin irritation, diarrhea, and loss of hair. Please keep your arms and legs inside the ride at all times. Okay, let's get started. First are 5 characters I was wrong about. I was wrong about Felix. I severely underrated this bad boy, both as a character and as a fighter. His acerbic wit and sharp tongue are one of the most entertaining parts of the Blue Lions route, and he is absolutely one of the best fighters. Roast me, Felix, I'm so sorry. I hereby upgrade Felix to a nice, solid A. I was wrong about Annette, who I also underrated. Although I'm struggling to use her in battles, her support conversations are some of the most amusing in the Blue Lions house, and I welcome the chaotic good energy she brings to the monastery life. Her supports with Dedue are hilarious. It's a lot like a hyper bunny rabbit talking to a brick wall. Gonna go ahead and upgrade Annette to a B+. Bernadetta, B-? Really? What was I thinking? I think I was kind of expecting the introversion to grow old, but Bernadetta has emerged as the comedy gold of this game. Hell, I even find the fact that you can talk to her through her closed door to be hysterical. I never fail to stop by her room when I'm walking around the monastery, and I can't wait to play with her more in battle during my next replay. I'll upgrade her to an A-. Finally, the clickbait you've been waiting for, Marianne. Initially, I gave her a D+ because I thought she'd be forgettable as a character, and I think my score was wrong. Actually, Marianne gets an F. Nah, just kidding. I think Marianne's supports actually showcase some of the deepest writing in the game. I was really taken by her conversations with Ashe and Sylvain in particular, where she really fleshes out why she stays in the shadows and doesn't like to think about her crest or noble upbringing. I'm excited to see what more she offers when I eventually do a Golden Deer playthrough. You win this round, fanboys. For now, I'll upgrade her to A-. Last is Dedue, who I'm sorry to say is going to be the only downgrade on my list. The stoic loyal knight shtick wears out its welcome pretty fast, and I found myself breezing quickly past his supports, which are sometimes awkwardly amusing but usually just ho-hum. I don't think the writers did as much as they could have with his Dusker background. He sure is a beastly brawler in battles, though. I'm downgrading Dedue to a weak B- or strong C+. Next are 3 characters I was not wrong about. A lot of Sylvain fans came for me for giving him a C-, and although I have been amused by his antics a little bit, I still kinda think he's a slime ball. Sorry. I just can't warm up to a character whose main selling point is being a pickup artist. And yes, I know, his supports and the main story offer much more depth than I'm giving him credit for, but by that point he had kind of wore out his welcome. Just not for me. Sorry, kiddo. The next is Dimitri, who I had originally given an A++++. I'm happy to say he's staying there. I was a little worried I would be disappointed by his character, but without revealing too much about the time skip and his general arc, I have to say his character has even more depth than I originally thought. His character alone made the Blue Lions playthrough worth it. Best boy forever. Last is Lorenz, who I avoided every single time I passed him in the monastery. I tried to sit through some of his supports to see if my mind would change, but just no. Nope. The hair, the time skip hair is almost worse. No, everything about him is so awkward. Nope. Sorry, no. Still F. And that's about it for today's video. All jokes aside, I have been super impressed by the writing in Three Houses and the intrigue it's brought to each character. Are there any characters you've changed your mind about during your playthrough? Drop them in a comment below. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Peace!